Welcome to another session of Uncommon Ground. Today my guest is Seckler from Poughkeepsie, New York. So how'd you come to Sacred Heart?
So actually Sacred Heart was one of my last choice decisions. So I'm from New York and I had the intention of going to a SUNY school just to save money and everything like that. But February of my senior year, I kind of had like a quarter life crisis and didn't want to go to a SUNY school anymore. And the main reason was because it wasn't a Catholic-based college. And I wanted to go to a college that was like religious. So then I Googled Catholic colleges in the tri-state area. Sacred Heart was the first one that popped up. I came on a tour that next weekend, applied, and then got in the next week, and now I'm here.
That's great. That's great. And tell our audience what year you're in.
So I'm a senior.
So you too will be facing the last 4 months or four and a half months,
unfortunately,
of your program. And your major?
Social work.
Social work. And what are you hoping to do after graduation?
So kind of up in the air right now. I'm also having another quarter life crisis. So I'm taking a year off to start working, maybe at a nonprofit in Poughkeepsie. And I'm actually going to study for the LSTAT and might go on to law school.
Great.
So those are my 2 plans right now.
Great. Tell us a little bit about what you got involved while you're here.
I've gotten involved in a plethora of different things. So I'm involved in Relay for Life. I'm an RSA in Bergoglio Hall. I'm on our student events team, I'm in the peer ministry team, and I'm also a student ambassador.
Okay, well let's, I don't want to put you on the spot, but where do you spend most of your time on those?
Relay for Life is definitely a big one I'm very passionate about. I started that in high school, helping with the event there, and then once I got to college, I saw that we had an event here, so freshman year I decided to join, and now I'm actually the co-president of it, so helping to plan the event.
Program.
Yeah.
And this year you're doing it a little differently, I understand.
Yeah, so we actually changed the time. So it used to be a 12-hour event, but we found that it's hard to get students to stay all 12 hours, so we changed it to an 8-hour event. So now it's going to be from noon to 8 p.m., and it's April 21st, and our theme is decades, so I'm pretty excited to have people come dressed as their favorite decade. And I feel that a lot of people are affected by cancer, whether it be themselves or their families. So we always get a big group of people that come out because it is raising money for a really great cause. I'm
thinking of a student whom I had in class. His grandmother used to come in a wheelchair every year.
Yeah.
So it is worthwhile, but it's also very emotional evening and day for a number of folks. Why? Tell us why you chose social work.
So I've always been very passionate about helping people. I've volunteered a lot in high school, and I felt like social work is a really great way. There's so many different things that I can do with it. I could be a clinical social worker. I could also go on and do like macro social work and work in policy and grant writing and everything like that. So I really chose it because I have a lot of movement in what I want to do. Sure. So I'm not going to be just stuck doing one thing the rest of my life.
What is your favorite place to hang out here on campus?
There's so many places. I would probably say campus ministry just because the couch is really comfy, there's always free food, and the people that I love are always there too.
That's great. And in a word or two, what has the Sacred Heart experience meant for you personally?
I would say opportunity. Opportunity to grow in the sense of growing more as a leader, opportunity with my internships, and just opportunity to learn more about myself and learn more about my faith and everything.
That's great. Well, you two have a few months left to go, and I watched the countdown clock and read.
It's at 108 days today.
Is that what it is? I haven't been there this week, so it's 108.
Yeah.
It has a moment when it gets below that 100 mark that people really take a deep breath.
I'm not excited for that.
Yeah, I know. But enjoy your last 4 months, but hopefully you'll be back often. Thank you very much.
Thank you.